From the PEP Radio Newsroom, we have this news about Representative Doug LaMalfa. Representative Doug LaMalfa, a seven-term U.S. representative from California and a reliable vote for President Donald Trump's agenda, has died, reducing the GOP's narrow control of the House. He was 65. A former state lawmaker and rice farmer, LaMalfa had more than a dozen years in Congress where he regularly helped GOP leaders open the House floor and frequently gave speeches. His death, confirmed by Majority Whip Tom Emmer and National Republican Congressional Committee Chairman Richard Hudson, trims the Republicans' margin of control of the House to 218 seats to Democrats' 213. Trump expressed tremendous sorrow over LaMalfa's death on Tuesday as he addressed a meeting of House Republicans, lamenting the loss of a lawmaker he championed as an ally for his agenda. "I was really saddened by his passing," Trump said. The president said he considered not giving the speech to honor LaMalfa, but decided to go ahead with it because he would have wanted it that way. Trump said the late congressman wasn't a 3 o'clock in the morning person like other lawmakers. He would call in the wee hours to lobby for their votes. "He voted with me 100% of the time," Trump said. "With Doug, I never had to call." Meanwhile, House Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries of New York called for a moment of silence in honor of LaMalfa at the start of a panel at the Capitol commemorating the 5th anniversary of the January 6, 2021 attack. Details surrounding LaMalfa's death were unclear. David Reed, a former chief of staff of LaMalfa's from the state legislature, became emotional remembering LaMalfa, who he said was committed to his district and proud of his family and Christian faith. "One of my great memories of Doug is that, he would show up at the smallest events that were important in people's lives in this district," Reed said in a phone interview. Whether it was a birthday, it was, a family gathering, it was the smallest organization in his district, and he would drive literally hundreds and hundreds of miles to be there. LaMalfa represented Northern California's 1st district along the Oregon border, including Redding and reaching just north of Sacramento. He had planned to run for re-election despite his district being dramatically redrawn under a ballot measure passed by California voters in November. The measure, backed by Democrats, was designed to make it harder for LaMalfa and 4 other Republicans to win re-election. California Governor Gavin Newsom, a Democrat, must call a special election to replace LaMalfa, his office said. The election could happen as late as June, when California will hold its primary in the 2026 midterm. That's what we know for now. From the PEP Radio Newsroom, I'm David Moore.